Music is at the very core of Irish culture. It's everywhere.
Stories are sung, tales are told, accompanied by unique Irish instruments. So we've come to Canucksuan Cultural Centre in Galway County to spend a day with some of Ireland's best traditional musicians and performers.
The uilleann pipes, they're a strange beast. There's nothing like them in the world. The one that I'm playing here dates from the 1830s, 1840s maybe, and it has a very polite sound. When you've got the drones anyway and the chanter going, there's a lovely thing that happens with the harmonics over the main melody. There's a sort of a creamy sound that happens, and when they're all in tune, when you get the regulators coming in, it's like they purr. And when you're playing them, you just go off into a different world.
The Irish word uilleann means elbow because it's the elbow that's used to control the bellow that inflates the pipe.
One lady who really knows how to wet my whistle is Mary Bergin. Now, Mary, can you play us a tune on the tin whistle, please?
I'll go for it. The whistle probably is more commonly used for the fast tunes, actually. I think it probably suits the Irish more because we are a bit of a... We need that little bit of a whoop to our music and get the feet tapping and shoulders moving.
An appreciation of Irish music will not be complete without experiencing sean-nós singing. Sean-nós means old style, and it is a way of storytelling through song.
Of course, this lovely music wouldn't be complete without some traditional dancing, and Patrick and Gerard can certainly bust a few Irish moves. These guys are the real deal.
To see how you can come to Canucksuan Cultural Centre and experience this for yourself, visit discoverireland.com.au.
The Scottish pipes came from Ireland, and after we stopped playing them, we just handed them over. We were finished with them, and they haven't seen the joke yet.
This is Kylemore Abbey, one of the most striking castles in all of Ireland. Built 150 years ago by Mitchell Henry, this castle home was a present to his wife, an everlasting sign of his love for her. Nowadays, thousands of tourists come to Kylemore Abbey to soak up a little bit of Irish history, as well as stroll through their glorious Victorian gardens. For more information, visit gurusexplore.tv.
Ireland has an incredible history, and one person who's had a huge influence on the place is St. Patrick, Ireland's patron saint. Now, he arrived here from Britain in AD 432, bringing Christianity with him, and over the next 30 years or so, introduced the faith to the whole country. And today, all over Ireland, you'll find monuments, churches and cathedrals named in his honour. Another very special place named in honour of St. Patrick is this mountain behind me, Mount Crowpatrick, Ireland's holy mountain. Now, this has a hugely significant history going back thousands of years, long before St. Patrick's time.
Prior to St. Patrick, in pre-Christian times, this was a very sacred site. We did some archaeological excavations on the top there, on the summit, a few years back, and it looks as if the summit of the mountain was a pre-Christian Celtic hill fort.
The statue of St Patrick overlooks the magnificent Clew Bay, and that alone is a good enough reason to come here.
It has become a tourist attraction now, not just a religious thing, be it pagan or Christian, but it actually is a tourist attraction now. And, you know, you would have hundreds of thousands of people coming here right through the year. The main day is called Reek Sunday. It's the last Sunday in July. It's not advertised, but you'll get 30,000 people climbing. And back in the 1950s, the pilgrimage was done at night time, so people would come on Saturday night and they would climb through the night, and you would have maybe 60,000, 70,000 people climbing.
Some of the pilgrims who come here and ascend the mountain do so to pay penance for any wrongdoings they may have done throughout the year. And they say that the bad guys actually do it barefoot, and the really bad guys do it on their hands and knees. And I know where I fit in. The really bad news is I'm going to have to do this more than once. It's been one of those years.
That Nigel. Well, I'll tell you what, walking through long grass in Ireland is something that you can do without the fear of snakes. Why is it so? Well, St Patrick, many years ago, not only cast out evil spirits, but he also cast out all the snakes. And since then, no one's ever seen one. Now, I'm a bit worried about the ecological balance. In Australia, we've got the greatest collection of poisonous and non-poisonous snakes going. And I thought I should bring one along, introduce it here to restore the balance. Now, coming up after the break, some more of fabulous wild Western Ireland.